happens? Week number 339. Now, I have to tell you something. I really did think about this. Do you remember the old shifts where I'd like come flying in?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever experience those?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what those are?
I've been here like since like number 84 or something like that, so.
God, it was kind of funny the other day when I was editing some shifts, and like I went to YouTube to look at just to publish it, and it's like it pops up like the shifts but not in order, and there's one on there, and you look like you're 17 years old.
I am.
Not. But you're
18 now.
Go back and look at like when we first started. You're like, and I'm like, God darn it. And then I look at you and then we're not even gonna get into that. There's more of me and less of you.
Oh, very nice.
Well, I can see you're getting skinny and fit, but
I told you I'm doing squats now.
but the old shifts, what we used to do is we didn't have the art of technology of editing. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd always start the video, and then I'd come flying in and I'd dive on it.
Okay.
There's only one thing that saved you right now. You know what that is?
No.
Krista.
Krista?
You did it the first shift I was here for.
Yeah,
You flew in on me.
no, you have no
He
clue.
pretty much
Did
just
you lay it on your lap? No.
I would come flying in.
Absolutely.
The only thing that saved you is her.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. She's in our boat crew now.
Sweet.
She signed my contract.
I gotta get you signed mine.
Yeah, you gotta sign it. You'll find out. Don't worry, you'll sign it out. So anyway, this is kind of funny. I told these guys probably know what I'm going to talk about, right? But it is kind of weird. It's been a year since like everything happened,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of funny in a funny way. Ha, not funny, but it was a year ago. Well, today, when I remember sitting in the office that Monday night, working away and doing all this stuff, and I stayed here till ungodly hours of all the night. We're not going to explain why, because make sure these guys can run the place. Because she could. I'm not worried about her, but these two hunyaks, which is a check word, you got to look it up. So,
I'm sure it's a nice word too.
oh yeah, it's a nice word. She's funny. Yeah, I figured that one out. But I remember I was sitting here, and then what's that?
Gesundheit.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. So, but I remember sitting here 12 hours of the night, and then I don't think I came back in till like, how was it? I remember Sean started watching I was telling Krista this, The Outsiders, which we didn't watch last night because somebody wanted to go over things. I wanted to drink scotch, he wanted to go over things and be responsible.
So you combined.
So yeah, we did actually. I was really good the night. As the night went on, I got really good, didn't I?
It's kind of scary.
And so, like Bryce used to say, my liver, it's like rock. And but Sean started watching The Outsiders, which we have to watch tonight because it actually aired last night, which is ironic as that. But I don't know, when did I come back into the office? Because I don't remember.
Probably a couple, 2 or 3
It
weeks.
was 3 weeks later on a Monday.
Was it? Because
Yeah.
I literally, it's kind of funny, we were reminiscing yesterday, Sean, and I don't know if it's a good reminiscing. And I guess it's a good reminiscing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And, but I was like, I don't think I went to the office like right away, did you? And she goes, you remember going? I was like, absolutely not. She goes, well, you came, you stood in there, and then you walked. I think I walked out, didn't I?
Yeah.
I really don't remember.
You were here for about 10 minutes. You kind of stood in the front in the lounge, just kind of like this on the table. We talked for about 10 minutes, and then you went bye-bye.
It hurt.
I bet it did.
But and then I remember you guys came over like one Saturday, but I don't remember talking at all. But it's funny because in my planner, because I'm one of these guys, I write everything down. Mm-hmm. I found that because remember I had my planner out and I was and it's kind of funny because I was looking back because I date everything, and I thought I had bad penmanship, but it's really bad because being pain and an oxycodone and you write, man, it looked good.
It was a good Saturday conversation.
Was it good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did. So, but it's kind of funny now to fast forward a year. I was sitting here with these guys and gals, Krista, I'm sorry, kiddo, and I think honestly that was the best thing that ever happened to me. When I got my leg destroyed, I was like, this has been a great thing. But reflecting on it, and I have been a lot, selfishly, because it's my way of waking up and realizing what we get to do. Mm-hmm. And what happened, and it's funny because I put everything in my day one journal, so I was reading some of my entries that are coming up, and I was like, wow, I wrote some goofy stuff. But you start taking things for granted, and I think over the last few months here, personally, I'm looking at you, because she's the only one to be really honest with me. These two guys are too nice. They're like, want to make me feel good about myself. She doesn't want to make me feel good about myself. Thanks, Krista.
You're welcome.
Was that good or bad? But it's funny, what I realized is that I couldn't wait to get back to work. Well, the other thing I want to make sure, I want to keep breathing, but I couldn't wait to get back to work, and then I took it for granted. And I took everything that I get to do as a chiropractor for granted. And then going back now as that year's coming up, and I won't do this next year, I promise, because that'll be old news. But I don't take it for granted, and I really haven't these last few days taken it for granted, like Monday night, staying there till almost 1 in the morning. And so where I'm going with this is don't take your health for granted. I did. I took my health for granted. I took my friends for granted. Don't do that. And that's I think that's one of the reasons why it's 7:20 at night. We've been here. He's up before me this morning. Freaked me. Yeah, I was like, whoa. Normally,
He's got to use breakfast.
he does. Yeah. He preps it the night before. He's learning. So we'll get to that here in a second.
We'll get there.
But here's what I did. I learned by taking a lot of things. I just wanted to get back. And then as I got back, I was like, yeah, it's just the norm, and back to the norm. And you do that with your health until you got something to reflect on. So here's what I'm telling you, patients and future patients. When you come in, obviously your health is in a state of distress. And we thank you for coming to see us. You know, the coolest text message we got today, that was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That was one of his patients, which was awesome. And then we're going to scan you along the way and check your progress, and you're going to start feeling good. Your scans are going to start looking good. But always remember where you started, because if you let that lapse, it'll come right back. And that's one thing that I've really been myself aware of as coming up. And it'll be really funny when I start to read my journal entries and really enlighten me. And so what I'm telling you is when you see us go, man, stick with your care plan, stick with doing that, there's a reason we're doing it. It's because we don't want you to go back. There's a reason that I had my life change around a year ago, is because I was taking stuff in this world for granted. You, my patients, can I call you friend? Are we friends now?
Thanks.
You're over it? Are you my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Are you my friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. And taking my friends for granted, and there's a reason it happened, and there's a reason that I've spent a lot of time this week really looking back over the last year. I'm not taking stuff for granted anymore. I'm probably a little more fire and intense than I've been in a long time. And that's only because I want the best for you, my patients. I want the best for these my boat crew here, because you deserve it. But before I let you guys go, and these guys go on, so it's kind of funny. So Delgado's lived with us for how long now?
2 weeks, I think.
Little closet. We got stairs. A lot of stuff. I keep a lot of my chiropractic stuff in there, and that, so we kind of shoved him in there. Actually, no, he's got a really nice bedroom now. He's got really nice smelling carpet. Just remember, shut the door, okay? We got to teach him to shut doors.
There's a cat.
Oh, a freaking cat! Give it
I
up.
didn't have
What's the
cats.
cat's name again?
I don't know.
Okay, give it up. What is the cat's name?
I don't know. I don't think it has a
Yeah, I have talked to him. I even showed him. Did you know this? I showed him urns. What was it? Last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday, the cat comes into the bathroom, and I was, brushing my teeth and shaving, and he comes in there, and I was like, "What the heck's the cat's name?" Like you would know. I can't. Sorry, Sean. So it does have a name, but I can't think what its name is now. So I was like, seriously? And so I got urns out that you put their ashes in. I was like, just pick one. Because this cat's like 15 years old. He's bred from his mom and his brother. The mom's son made him. It's from we had our farm. And this cat, Taffy, that's his name. I knew I'd think of it. And so, sorry, Blake. And I'm not that I wish him dead, but he's like, oh my God, you're 15 years old. Have you ever seen a cat this big? He's crooked. He's higher in the back than he is in the front. And each foot goes this way. He's like massively inbred. He's still alive at 50. Oh, he's just like this. And so I showed him urns. I was like, come on, pick one. I'll buy you any one you want. And it didn't work. I don't know. I haven't been home yet tonight. But he's got to learn to shut his door. But he's got like a brand new bed down there, brand new carpet, brand new paint. I told my wife, I said, well, this sucks. He's got a cooler room than I got. My gun room has got like no trim on the baseboards yet because I haven't finished it. So, but anyway, so it's kind of funny. His first morning we leave. This is gonna be a long video. Well, we can do that. His first morning he leaves, entertaining. Ratings will go up. His first morning we leave, I'm like, you know me, I'm like, let's go, right? So Delgado comes up, and he's packing his stuff. I'm sitting there, and I was like, you know what I like to do? I like to do it the night before. So like 10 minutes later, he's out the door. So now here's what he's done. He's got all of his stuff. It's taking how many days? About 9 days. 8 days.
It'll take me like a day.
Yeah.
You told me, and then I was good.
Yeah, he does. He has
Now
stuff.
9 days, I'm beating him. That's what
He
he's
got up
trying
before
to
me this
say
morning
now.
because I went downstairs to make sure
I'm
he was
sitting
up.
there
'cause
waiting for him.
he was this morning. He really was. And so I sent Sean a message. And I was like, shoot. That's not what I sent her. Like, Delgado was ready before me this morning. That ain't going to happen Friday. And so, but he was ready before me this morning because he had his coat on and I was coming out of the bedroom and I was like, oh my God, he's ready to go. So, and then he's packing stuff and he's at the door and I'm still getting my stuff. And I was like, that's one time, buddy. Enjoy it.
Come
So,
on.
anyway, what do you got? Ladies first, what do you got to add? Just that they look pretty. You got to have something.
I don't have anything.
She's going to do the Unbeatable Mind Seal Fit program with us. That's right
Super
on.
excited.
She is very cool. You're going to love it. It's real cool. What do you got?
Live life to the fullest.
Oh, I am.
Tell the truth. We are. You guys get checked, get adjusted, you live better.
That was the most lamest Dr. Matt moment ever.
Well, it's already been like an 18-minute shift,
Yeah, I
so.
know.
Yeah, like how are we
Do you
gonna
know-
how are we gonna add to that?
I don't know. You ever heard of the Dr. Matt moment?
No.
Oh, good lordy. Yeah, you'll learn.
25 minutes?
Where the lights
Go
go
ahead.
down, the music starts to play, and
We might have to do one here. We'll close. What do you got to say?
nothing. There's nothing to add to that.
What do you mean? There's not? That was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say we've had some really cool people come in this week.
Yes, we have.
I mean every week, but this week has been one of those that kind of some eye openers, and I'll say truly I needed it. So with that, I think we're out of here, right? We're out.